Guys, good evening all. Shared my screen. Can one confirm you can see my screen, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
Mm,
sir.
Okay, thanks for confirming. Uh, Let me have a quick recap. So the last session, I think we were started joints, but before that I given summary of set operators. Okay, think guys you're all good on set operators, right? The four set operators. And I remember we started joints. Okay, and almost the inner join and outer joins we covered. So I'll try to focus on other joins today. Yeah, before we jump into the things, so I'll be sharing this notepad file to you today. Okay, class 15 task. Because guys, I know the importance of this relational and logical, and then the group by and having. So that's the reason I thought to give couple of tasks to you to practice. Okay, so this is the file I was sharing to you. So here. Uh, I was sending you 5 use cases on logical operators. So this is a product step that you need to work. Okay. And then based on group by and having also, yeah, there's a one more table I will taking flights. And you have some 3 requirements to you to complete. Okay. Both group by and having. And once you done this basic level, okay. And then, yeah, some advanced level questions also I'll be sending. Again, logical or not and group and having. So try to finish it. So the tables are there in the same table, same notepad file. So, okay. So this is the first thing I want to update. And this will be the last task. Okay. On your group by having and logical or operators. Okay. And also I'll plan some basic level questions on set operators as well. Maybe tomorrow I can share with you. So this is the first update I want to give you. Okay, and then yeah, we'll back to joints. And first, let's take some time to revise the joints again. Okay, so guys, tell me what is the purpose of joints? Guys, come on.
join is used to combine two or more tables by using same column names in both tables.
Right. I think this will be a wonderful answer. Because the last statement you added it here, let's say if you are multiple tables, hmm, and then you want to combine the data,
Yes,
on
sir.
which basis you will combine.
Yes,
So
sir.
there should be a common column name. So yeah, so based on a common column name, if we compare and if we join, based on a common column, okay, if we compare that column values and then then we'll combine the rows, then that is joins. But your set operators are quietly different. So in set, entire row by row we compare. You remember left side, I mean, you remember the January, February, March table I have taken. For all these tables, the entire row by row, we are comparing. If they are matching, yeah, we were printing it by using, union. If they are not, I mean, if there is nothing will be match, yeah, we are printing by using intersect, correct? That's what you are doing, right? In set operators. So in set operators, we compare row by row, whereas in joins, we compare a column values on from multiple tables. If they are matching, I will combining it. Okay, and I just want to ask you one more thing. If you want to write query for set operators, what is the syntax? Syntax of set operators. Guys, syntax to use set
Select
operator.
star from table,
Select start from table one,
operators,
operators,
Hmm.
operation.
and
Select
select
start from
star
table
from
two.
table two,
Nice,
and
nice.
operators,
Just
and
give a
also select
pass.
star
Give
from
it.
table.
Yeah, yeah, just give a pass. Here, select star means the columns from the table one, correct? And whenever you are writing that column list, given some rules. Yeah, I want to hear that rules once again.
Order
Guys,
of the column should be same. Number of
correct?
Order of
columns should
columns
be
must
same.
be same, number of columns must be same, and also data type must be
Data type
same.
also should be same.
And name also, name of the
Name
column
also
also
should be
should be
same.
same. Four rules, correct? Yeah. But coming to the joins, the only one rule is there. What is the rule?
Table should have at least one column name.
Correct.
Same.
Common column name should be no common column name. And also, I recall yesterday we covered the main joins. Okay, the inner and outer join. Yeah, the first question is for everyone. What is the difference between inner join and outer join? I know I have not covered this statement as it is, but yeah,
Inner join only gives the
Matched
values
rows.
which are available in both tables, but it does not returns the null values.
no, no, no. I mean, actually, yeah, Devi said,
Inner join will specify the
correct,
only matched rows, sir. And then outer
correct.
join matched and unmatched.
Nice, nice. This is what I expected. Okay. So inner join you have to take when you want to take only matched rows and there is no focus on unmatched. But whereas outer join, it considers both. That is the first thing you have to tell. And then you can say outer join can be have three different forms, left, right, full. And you know how to define what is left, right, full. So if you go with the notes also today, you can see. So if you see outer join, we have to specify the condition, right? And it return both matched and unmatched rows, right? And if you see left outer join definition is the left outer
So,
join keyword. Wait. The left outer join keyword return all records from left table, right? Left join return all rows from left table and matching rows from the table too. Guys, if you remember the first definition, okay, remaining or simple, see, left outer join return all rows from the table one, all rows, and matching rows from the table two, only matching rows from the table two, and the result is null, records from the right side if there is no match. And that is opposite answer you have to say for right outer join. So in right outer join, return all rows from the return all rows from the I think the right side table, sorry, and the match record from the left side table. I think this is the definition I have to change. This could be a right table data will be printed as it is. Left table unmatched rows will be printed. Yeah, here. See, the result will be null. Okay, the result will be null if they are from left side table. Yeah, this is and the full outer and anything. It's a combination of, or I should say, union of left outer join and right outer join. Union is nothing but full outer join. Yes, you're asking something.
sir, outer zone means it gives unmatched rows, right? So whether it gives null values also, is it right or
Hmm.
wrong, sir?
Come again. Come again.
So
Come again.
it gives unmatched rows results also. So
Correct.
is there any nulls are available in one table? So it gives that results, right?
Yes.
So that's what I said. The only outer join will gives null values, and also inner join will gives only the compared values. It does not gives any null values. So that's what I
Uh,
said.
yeah, that's also correct. But see, the main difference point, if you see it, which one returning matching and unmatching rows? That's the first differentials between inner and outer join. See, null will be taken, when we go for unmatched things, correct? But
Yes, sir.
the in inner join, we are not at all considering the unmatched rows. That's, the summary of the statement. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay, I
sir.
think guys, yeah, the complex things we learned yesterday. The complex things are inner and outer join only. Okay, and now if you go with other join, they're very simple, equi and non-equi. I think yesterday we discussed equi join only because in the query, if you see, we are using equal operator, correct? So in a query, I mean in a condition, if it is equal operator, then that's called as equi. But if it is other than equal operator, nothing but could be a less than, greater than, could be anything, then that's called a self join. I mean non-equi join. I'll discuss this today with an example. And also there's a one more join, guys. This is a new. I have not discussed yesterday. So if you remember the syntax of joins, maybe I can quickly show you this. If you remember the syntax of joins, yeah, this is the syntax of join, right? So if you see the syntax of join, here you should give, sorry, not here, my bad. Yeah, here guys, I'm talking about select column list from table one and select and join type, and you should say, on more table name. And if you see here, yesterday, you remember we given left side table name is students data Right side table name is student address. So two different tables, we are joining it, right? Two different tables, we are joining it, correct? This is a normal join, but when it comes to self join, both left and right side, you can have a same table name. Both left and right, you can have a same table name. That type of join we have to call a self join. I will coming with that example as well today. Okay. So guys, today I'll be showing you the example for what you call it as self join and as well as non-EQ join. And also one more join is there, and even I never used in my career. This is cross join, but you should know what is cross join. Maybe I can quickly show you the example for you. Guys, can you come again? The query. What should I write the query for the joins?
Select star from
Hmm?
students.
Select star from students data,
Data from
and let me use cross join.
students address on.
Address. That's it,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes,
Guys, I have not
And-
used this. No condition is required. Wait. No
Okay, sir.
condition is required when you go with the cross join. So what cross join will do is simply, this table has, let's say, 3 rows. Okay. And this table has again 3 rows. Now what cross join will do is, it associate each row in table 1 with each row in table 2. That's it. That's, cross join. If you see the output, 501 Deepak is a first row in student data, right? And if you see that associated with 50 Pune, Delhi, and Hyderabad. See, this is what I was talking about. Each row in table 1 should associate with each row in table 2. See, Arun also associated with each row in second table. Vijay also associated with each row in table 2. This is very straightforward cross join. So if you see the definition also, each row in table 1 associated with each row in table 2. Here we need not to apply the condition. I mean, not to specify the condition. This is very rare use cases. Even in my career, I have not used it. Okay. But as a definition point of view, you should know it, guys. I hope the cross join is clear. Guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean, even if you forgot also, that's fine. But cross means you can remember each row in table 1 will associate with each row in table 2. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about something, EQ and non-EQ joins. Sorry, EQ join we covered. Guys, EQ join we covered. The proof is whenever you are forming the condition, okay, in the condition, if you have a equal operator, then it is EQ join. And this is EQ join, I should say. These three also I should say EQ join because I'm using equal operator. Now I'll be showing you non-EQ join. Am I clear? Am I clear what I'm supposed to explaining,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. First, yeah, guys, for non-EQ join, I'll be taking two tables, flights and price ranges. Okay, flights and price ranges. Two tables I'll be taking. Already the data is already have uploaded it. Okay. Maybe I can show you this flights table. This is a flights table data. Wait a moment. I can show you the tables data side by side so that it will be easy to understand the things. So this is your flights table. Flights table. Let's put it here. Yeah, this is your flights table. Let's go back and you have one more table called price ranges. Yeah. So there is no relation again. Okay, these are both are individual tables. One is flights and one more is price ranges. Okay, this is the second table. So guys, first you have to focus on right side table. Okay. Now if you see, ranges are nothing but I given three ranges for the flights, low, medium, high. Okay. Sir, on which basis you are giving it? Yeah. If price is in between 0 to 3000, okay, the price of the flight in between 0 to 300, I will give it low range. 3000 to 5000 medium and 5000 to 7000 high. That's what this table is talking about. So this table is just demonstrating that based on the price, I mean, no, we are defining what type of range it is. Hope this is clear, everyone. Hey, table data, guys, I'm talking
Yes,
about.
sir.
Okay, let's focus on left side table now. Now, if you see the first airline, Air India, okay, at the source and destination, if you see, Delhi to Bombay, it's flying, and the price, if you see, 5,000. If it is 5,000, this will be in which range?
Medium.
Medium, sir.
What about second, Indigo? Indigo,
Low.
Low. Low, sir.
Indigo, man.
Medium, sir. Medium.
Medium.
Yes, yes, medium. What about SpiceJet?
High, sir.
High.
High,
Yeah,
sir.
SpiceJet is high, right? And what about the Air India again? One more, fourth Air India.
High.
High.
High, high.
Now that is actually my requirement. Okay, that's my requirement. So the requirement is, yeah, this is a requirement, guys. I took. If you see the query, you can understood. It's not a tough. Okay. So guys, the requirement is we want to join flights with their price ranges. Okay, with their price range. I mean, I want to print flight ID and flight name. I want to print flight ID and flight name, and also I want to print, in which range it is, low, medium, or high. You understood the requirement or not? Guys, you understood the requirement or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, this is the non-equi join query I have written. Okay, so maybe I can walk through this. Don't worry, I'll walk through this from the beginning. So first of all, yeah, we'll go with the line by line. Whatever the flow that we discussed yesterday, in that flow we'll try to understand. Guys, first of all, focus your eyes on inner join. So you are joining on two tables, flights table, sky blue color, which I mentioned, and blue color, guys, I was mentioning some of the price ranges. And the alias for flight table is F, okay? And the price ranges alias is something, R. This is alias, guys. F means flights, R means, price ranges. Okay, anyhow, I'll be using inner join here. I'll be using inner join here. So wait. Let me make this way. Otherwise you'll get confused. Yeah. Guys, if you see what I was doing, now you have to tell me what I was printing. F dot flight ID means what I was printing.
Flight ID.
And then
Flight airlines. Sir.
Airline.
I think
Flight
this is not required.
destination.
No, let's ignore. Next,
Flight price.
correct. These three are coming from.
Flight stable.
Flight stable.
What about this? Range is coming from.
Price range table.
Price
Sir.
range table.
Right. And you know when to write on. On nothing but we are writing the condition. Okay. And tell me, in this condition, am I using equal operator? Am I using equal operator?
No, sir.
No. Now see guys, what I was doing? I was checking. Guys, careful. This is very important. F dot price, this between operator, right? I'm checking the price. Price is nothing but 5,000, right? First price, 5,000. And 5,000, I was checking whether it is in between this or not. Whether it in between this or not. See guys, in between this. So I was checking minimum and maximum price. So first minimum and maximum price, if you see, okay, 0 to 3,000. 0 to 3,000, 0 to 3,000, it's not matching. Now I'll go to the next row. 3,000 to 5,000. Yes, it is matching there, right? Then a medium will be displayed, guys, in the place of, the range name. Does that make sense? How this query is working?
Sir.
Guys, is it confusing? Simply, I'm checking flight table price. Okay, flight table price. I'm checking in between this min price and maximum price. That's it. And wherever it is matched, that range is, I'm printing it. Okay, so let's write the query. We can write the queries in SQL queries as well here. Let's build the query here. Let's run it. Yeah, guys, you can see the output. Let's take this screenshot. Right, and show it here. This is what, we were printing it. See, if you see what I was printing, flight ID, airline, and price. And then you're printing the range names. So we can see 3, 4, nothing but SpiceJet Air India, which are pricing, 6,000, 55,000, both are high. I hope this is makes sense. The example for non-equijoin. Non-equijoin means in condition motion, you should not see the equal. Make sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Sir.
Okay, so yeah, this is the two tables. Wait, let me add this to here. Yeah, this will be the flight. Let's keep this here. Okay, this is clear, everyone. Now, also, I want to discuss you one more thing: self-join. What is the definition of self-join, guys? Which I have given, guys. What is the definition of self-join?
Both
Same.
left table and right table are same.
Correct, correct. So, no. You should say if you are performing join, if you are performing join, if you are
With the
performing a
same table.
join on same table. Generally, if you want to perform the joins, you need two tables, correct? Generally, left, right side table, you need the two tables. But if there is a join and we were performing on a same table, then that's we have to call as something, self-join. Are you clear the definition of self-join, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come again. Anyone, please unmute and tell me what in by self-join.
When join is performed on the same
Performing
table.
joints and same table.
Correct, correct. So guys, this is my table now. The table name is employees. Okay, the table name is employees. Now, can you focus on their joining dates? Focus on their joining date. Alice joined on 10th Jan. Bob also joined on the same day. Okay. Next, Carol and David also joined on the same day, but Eve, he joined on a different day. Are you clear the table data? Guys, are you clear the table data?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now my question is this one, guys. This is, we regularly use in IT because there's a dashboard I can see in my company. So if people are having same date of birth, okay, their names and along with some wish will be displayed there in a dashboard. Okay, in my company it's there. Okay, so this is a requirement. See, I want to know this is actually joining date. I was discussing about, but yeah, it could be happen for date of births also. Okay, see, employees with same joining date, I want to print it. That's a requirement. Are you clear the requirement?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you see, guys, sir, how this will be happening, I'll tell you how it happens. So now we have this table, right? What is the table name for this?
Employees.
Okay, now what is the definition of self-join? Guys, what is the
Performing
definition of
joints
self?
on same table.
Join in the same table.
Now tell me which columns I have to compare. If you think, guys, if you think these are the tables which are going to be participating in the join, okay, if you think if these are the two tables are participating into the join, which column I have to compare? Let's say the table names, alias names are E1, E2. Okay, alias names are E1 in E2. Tell me which column I have to compare. I want to
Join
print on correct. Joining it. Can anyone guess the condition? Can anyone guess the condition? Hey, E1 dot.
Where E1 dot joined it equal to E2 dot joined it.
Correct. So we should compare these two now, guys. Okay, we should compare E1 dot join date is equal to E2 dot join date. So if you see E1 dot join date, 10th January 2023. So right side table, 10th January to this. So this is matching. So this row will be considered. This row will be considered. This row will be considered. Now next, 10th Jan 2023. Again 10th Jan 2023. Again it is matching. Again it is matching. So second ID is also, will be printed here. Okay. Guys, are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I have a query. I can quickly run the query. but before that, let me format it for your understanding. So whatever the flow we learn it, in the same flow, let me mark this. So I'll be taking multiple columns, but yeah, you need to focus on this line. You understood, right? This one, employee space E1 and employees space, E2. You understood what is E1, E2s?
Aliasing names of
Sir.
table first.
Correct. Right? And yeah, we should do inner join because I need only, the matching rows. I need something, a matching rows. This is a join I'll be applying. This is a join. And here, if you see the condition, I think just now we discussed, right? Guys, just now we discussed. This is the condition, right? E1 dot join date is equal to E2 dot join. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's decrease this font. It's a little bit big. Guys, if you see what is the columns I was selecting? I was selecting employee name as employee and employee to name as, same join date employees. Wait. EMP dot name as EMP join date employee. Okay, so simply nothing but I was printing, first employee name and second employee name. First employee name I was printing as employee. Second employee table name employee name I'm printing, same join date employee. And finally I was printing the date. Okay, and from this is the join and this is the condition part. This is the condition part, and this is optional, guys. The ordered by is optional. You may write or you may not write, but so the one more last condition. Yeah, that's mandatory. I can show you the difference between the last condition and this condition if you see. Now let's run this. I think here we can't see this properly. Maybe I can show you here. Yeah, guys, if you see now, we got that output. But in the output, if you see, guys, in the output, if you see, 10th Jan is repeated 4 times. Okay, and here if you see Bob Ellis, Ellis Bob, and Bob Ellis, Ellis Bob, repeated. The reason why they are, repeated here, that's the only reason, why they are repeated, because we are not comparing their IDs. Because we are not comparing their IDs. So for that purpose, you should say E1 dot EMP underscore ID is not equal to E2 dot EMP underscore ID. Simply, we are not repeating the employee IDs. We're not repeating the employee IDs. And I think I was using the wrong column name. Is it? 1 second.
You didn't select the first.
Wait, is it? No, E1 dot EMP underscore ID. E1 dot EMP underscore ID. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. I think I have not selected. See now, guys, without repetition, you can see. See, without repetition, you can see. Okay, first Bob and Ellis. Yeah, you can see here also. You can see David and Carol. Because they are, and here this column actually you can ignore. This column you can ignore. Okay, this column completely, you can ignore. See here, we are printing second table column name also. Guys, we are printing. This is you can completely ignore. So this is something, a self-join example. A self-join, nothing but if you're performing a join on same table, see, whenever you use a join, if left and right side, if you have a same table, then that's called a self-join. Hope this is clear, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this is mandatory. I should not say it's optional. If you're not tried this, if you're not compare the IDs, then repetitions you can see. If you compare these IDs, the repetition rows will be come again. Okay. So let me put this as right side. Yeah, this is something, joins. I think almost I'm done with all the types of joints. You can just have a look. Guys, you can spend some time and let me know if anything you want to me recall again. From here, guys, from here onwards. First we discuss cross join. Then inner join. Inner join subtype is natural join. Then outer join, which has a 3 forms. Then we have a equi, non-equi. And finally, we have a self join. Is all good? So that, I'll prepare small questions for you for practice, but let me know, guys.
Sir, once again explain self-join, sir.
Sure. So what I'll do now, I'll go with one more example, maybe. Maybe this is employee with same joining, but mostly maybe I can take one more table for you. Wait. Maybe I'll take flights table. Where is the flights table? Flights. Okay. Let's put task, which I have manufacturer. No. So just allow me 1 minute. I'll try to take one more table. Yeah, I'm sharing screen back. 1 second. Yeah, so if you see this, so today class notes. So what I'll be taking, yeah, maybe I can add it here. Okay, in the task one. So there's a one more table I'll be creating. So after that, I'll explain you the use case. So this is, let's take flights one, flights one, flights one, flights one, flights one, flights one. Table name is flights one. Yeah, so let's load this data. I'm not sure whether the table is already there. Let's do this. So if it is already there, it will params flights one. Let's run this, do a commit, and go to your DB. Let's refresh. I'll be explaining one more example for self-join. I need the data, so I took again one more flights table with some different data, not with the same. Okay, almost same comparison will be there, but in the query, if I write, if I copy paste, I think you got confused, I believe. Let's zoom it more. Okay, so guys, this is a table. Table name is flights one. Now I added extra column. The extra column, if you see manufactured day, nothing but this flight manufactured on which date. So if you see the flight ID one, it manufactured on Monday. Manufactured, I'm talking about, okay? Next 3 also on Monday, 6 also on Monday, correct? And next, if you
Sir.
see Tuesday, 2 and 5, 2 and 5 flight numbers also manufactured in Tuesday. And fourth, yeah, only, yeah, in Wednesday only, this fourth flight ID is manufactured. Okay. Now, if you keep them side by side, now my requirement is I want to print the flights whose manufacture day is same. Are you clear the requirement?
Yes, sir.
Guys, almost same requirement, right? The previous and this requirement. There, we were comparing same joining day,
Joining
and
date.
here we are comparing manufacture day. So if you carefully observe, we have to compare this manufacture day from left side table, okay, okay, and this manufacture day from a right side table. That's what we need to do it. Now let's write a query first here. Okay, let's write a query first here quickly. Yeah, I'll be writing the query here. Guys, as per the syntax, we'll go today. The query is select.
Select
Let's say star.
manufactured.
Let's go star. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Start from flights one.
Flights one.
You should
Inner
say
join.
inner join.
Second table, sir. Flights
Again,
two.
flights. No.
Sorry, same table, sir. Flight one.
Correct. Right. So, but here I'll be using FL1. Okay. And here I'll be using FL2. You understood, right? Why I taken FL1, FL2?
Aliasing names of the table.
Correct. And then how to write the condition? On FL1 dot, right?
Manufactured day equal to
Let me take
FL2
the
dot
spelling.
manufactured.
Let me take the spelling to do not mess the things. Okay. Yeah. FL1 dot manufacture day is equal to FL2 dot manufacture day. Does that make sense? The query?
Sir.
Chalo, run the query. A small one more modification is required. Yeah, but you can run this query first. Yeah, I'll be running the query. What it's showing?
You didn't select the query, so just pasted.
No, it's showing table or view does not exist. Wait, I think let me open this.
Flight name.
Flight name is wrong.
Is it? Okay, let me check my wait. I thought that the session was expired and it's cannot load the data. Let's see. Flights one, FL1, FL1 to FL2.
Or you're
Seems.
missing S from the second table name, sir.
Oh,
Yes, flights.
correct. My bad. Okay, let's run it. See, you got the data. See, both table means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 plus 6, 12 columns we are printing. 12 columns we are printing, but let's limit this. Like flight one dot uh, flight ID, right? Flight one dot flight ID, and let's print only manufacture day. Okay, then FL1 dot manufacture day. See guys, I'll be printing ID and manufactured instead of this 12. Let's run it. Yeah, you can see guys, but as I explained earlier, this will be repeated. So to avoid the repetition, the primary key for the table is primary key for the table is your
Flight ID.
flight ID, right? Yeah, that you have to write it here and say FL1 dot flight ID is not equal to FL2 dot FID. It means both table we are telling that don't repeat the flight IDs. Don't repeat the flight IDs. Let's run it, guys. You can see now. So we can see now. Are we showing Wednesday? Are we showing Wednesday?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why? Because there is no
It is
more.
not matching.
Yeah. So there's no flight which has manufactured on the Wednesday, but Monday, 2 flights are manufactured. Tuesday also some flights are manufactured. Let's wait. Why it is repeated 8 in a month? We know that 3 plus 2 5. Monday, if you see Monday, and Tuesday. So this is 8 rows. 5 plus 3. Oh, it's repeating. Maybe you can avoid that as well. One second. This is not do that, but this is something self join. Maybe I'll correct it without repetition. But this is the output for this. You understood the query right now? How I written the query for self join?
Sure.
Okay, I'll customize that query. No worries. So this is the output. This is the output, and let's ping that. Let's write down the query as well. First line, second line, third line. Okay. Right. So this is something no joints, and tomorrow guys I can prepare some core level and advanced level questions on both set operators and joins as well. So this will be a summary of your set operators and joins. There's a one more topic I want to introduce today. Just I'll introduce. If you are from CSE background, okay, and if you Java complete reference, if you get a chance to go to a library, I'm sure you have seen this big book, guys. Did anybody see this? Java complete reference. It's a very big book. Anybody seen this book by any chance? No?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is a very big book actually in your libraries. So what I want to explain you here, if I give this book to you, okay, and if I remove the index paper, you know what index paper, right? If I remove all the 15 to 20 index papers and I give it to you, and then if I ask you, hey, can you open exception handling chapter? What you will do? If I ask you open exception
So
handling
difficult
chapter,
to.
no, what you will do generally? You know
Yes,
it's
sir.
difficult, but
Manually,
what
sir.
you will do? So I'll open the first page. You will check whether it is matching with exception handling. No. Then go to second paper, third paper, fourth, like that. Let's say if there are 1,000 papers, 1,000 times you need to compare with whatever the key you know it. With that, you can search the title for every book. This is without index on a book. Correct? Everyone clear on this? Everyone
Yes,
clear on
sir.
Yes,
this?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's say now the book has an index. Okay, now let's say a book has an index, guys. Book has an index. What generally is there, guys, in index? What is there
Chapter names
in
and their
generally
page
in index?
numbers.
No, you'll see chapter.
Topics and page numbers.
In
Chapter.
chapter, yeah, I think on high level you can see this, right? Let's say the topic is something exception handling. Okay, the exception handling is a chapter. Let's say this is a chapter 6 example. Okay, this is an index, guys. I'm talking about an index. Okay, exception chapter, and the page number is something 212. Example is, and there is a keywords are like try. Okay, and there's a keyword catch. Okay, and there's a keyword throw. Okay, and this is 214. Okay, this is 216, and this is 220. The page number is. Now, guys, if I give the book and if you see the index, and if I want to read what is the purpose of throw keyword, directly what you will do, you'll go to this index, and here you can see 220 is the page. Directly open the 220 page, and you can see the throw. Are you clear? The purpose of indexes here, guys. Are you
Yes,
clear? The
sir.
purpose of indexes. I'm talking about purpose of index on a book. I'm talking about purpose of index on a book. Makes sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Makes now
Yes, sir.
also you can see the book indexes. Maybe you can see on first page, guys. You can see on first page you can see here you can see 1 to 100, 1 to 100 index will be there, right? I'm talking about first index page, guys. I'm talking about first index page. You can see 1 to 100 page related. Next you can see 100, 1 or 1 to 1 or 200 related index will be there on a second page. You guys are following, right? Guys, what I'm talking about? Guys,
Yes,
you
sir.
guys are
Yes.
following, right?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chapter and their page numbers.
Ha. I know I was explaining in different way, but this is all about an index chapter in SQL, guys. Okay, this is a very simple example to understand what is indexing. Now, guys, this is something page one. Okay, this is something your page one on in your index page. Okay, this is your page two, and this is your page three. Okay, page three. And let's observe. And yeah, now you want to read exception handling, right? Now we know that exception handling chapter is there in between 200 to 300, but in main index, okay, in main page, they already mentioned that basics are available in page 1, okay, and oops concepts are available in page 2, okay, and 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 exception handling and plus thread concepts are available in page 3, guys. Like that, they mention it. Like that, they mention it. I'll come to the point why I'm explaining this all. Okay. Yeah, this is something, your main page. And in main page, you have a basics in page 1, oops in page 2, exception handling and threads in page 3. Now, if you want to read in exception handling chapter, what you will do? First, you will go main page. From main page 2, you will directly go to
Page 3.
correct. And in page 3, if your topic is threads, your topic is throws keyword, directly you'll go to that page and you can start reading it. Can I say, is this indexing will not help you to search a topic in very, in a faster way? Guys, can I say that this kind of indexing will help you to search a page in a faster way? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Are you sure? No? My question is, Ma,
Yes,
if
sir, we can find faster.
if this kind of indexing there on a big book, if you want to search a particular topic, your work will be very fast or not? I mean, your searching process will
Yes,
become
sir.
fast or slow?
Yes, sir.
Faster.
Yes. This is actually chapter in SQL is indexes. The same topic is there, in chapter in call something indexes. Now, what I'll be doing, guys, today I'll be sending you. Yeah. If you see today class notes, if you come down, there's a chapter called index. I'll give you an introduction part today. I have more 10 minutes. What do you do now? There's a table I given. The table name is members. Okay. Guys, the table name is members. What is the primary key? Please note down. What's the primary key?
Member ID.
Member
Member
ID.
ID, sir.
Remaining all are?
Not null,
null.
sir.
No.
No, you should say not primary key, non-primary keys. Okay. Time being. Member ID is a primary key. Remaining all columns are non-primary keys. Clear?
Sure.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a primary key and non-primary key differences I was explaining. Now what I'll be doing is this table I was creating today. So table is created. Do a command. I'll be sending one more file to you today. The file name is, if you see class 15, load members data. Around 998 rows I already created. 998 rows. 998 rows. Okay. Let's run it. Okay. Do a commit. Do a commit. Do a commit. Do a commit. Guys, this is also one of the powerful topic in SQL because it's a performance tuning concept. Performance tuning concept. Passer, what do you mean by performance tuning? Performance tuning is nothing but it increase the fastness of a select query. It increase the fastness of a select query. Now, guys, if you see this table has totally, yeah, this table has, so many rows, guys, so many rows. Yeah, if you see the last page, yeah, I think 1,000 rows are there. Maybe I can show you the count also. Maybe I can show you. Yeah, here, guys, you can see option count rows. If you click on it, you can see, guys. Okay, 998 rows are there. 998 rows are there. I think everyone clear on this, I believe, whatever I have explained so far. But what I want to explain here, yeah, guys, you can see the last row idea also. Maybe notepad, but I can show you it. I know some rows are missing here, but yeah, 998. I don't know why these two rows are missed, but even I'm not sure which rows are missed, but you can see 1,000 up to 1,000. Some rows are missing here. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, let's go back. let's search this guy. Guys, let's take one person name. Yeah, guys, this person name, if you see, Anika, okay, Anisa or something name is there, and this is the first name, guys. This is the first name. But before I want to go with the first name, let's say I want to search this 720 rule number, guys. I want to search 720 member rule number. I want to print only that guy details. Tell me the select query. I'm asking a simple query. Tell me a query where I can print 720 member ID details. Can anyone try, please?
Select star from members where ID equal to 720.
ID equal to 720.
Correct, absolutely correct. So select start from members where member underscore ID is equal to 720. Okay, this is a query. You'll write it and run it, guys. This is very, very important. What I was discussing now. You got a row, okay, and can you see something? One row is written, and you can see some time, but it's not showing the proper time. Okay, and right side, guys, you can see one more option called something explain. Click on that explain, guys. Click on that explain. Click on that explain. Now you run the select query. Okay, you run the select query. How many rows are fetched? One row is fetched. Okay, how many bytes of data? 258 bytes of data. I think this is also clear, everyone, up to here. Okay, 258 bytes of data, it is taken. The row, I'm talking about this row, guys. This row taking 258 bytes of data. Okay, when you click on explain. Okay, now in the beginning, I have explained something. If you remember, this table has one primary key, remaining all are non-primary keys. Now, the point that I want to discuss today, the first point today, whenever we create a table in a DB, okay, whenever we create a table in a DB, any table, guys, okay, and let's say the table name is member ID, right? So whenever we created a table with a primary key column, I'm talking about the only primary key column, okay. Whenever a table is created with a primary key column, with that column, okay, in database, one index is created. Okay, one index is created. This is the first statement everyone has to remember now. I'll repeat one more time. Whenever we created a table in a database, okay, with a primary key column, with that primary key, one index is created. Is this statement is clear, everyone? Is this statement is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, MID is your MID is your primary key, right? Primary key. And guys, tell me its values. Hey, tell me its values. 1,
1,
2,
2, 9,
3, 4, up to
990.
yeah. Let's take 1000.
990
Okay. This is your
70.
This is your rows, right? This is your right. And as I explained just now, sir, you said that one index is created. What this index will do? What this index will do? Guys, what this index will do? This index will prepare a pages like this, guys. 1 to 100 in a one page, or 1 to 200 you can take, and 201 to 400 in another page. It will calculate. I mean, it will create a one more page, and 400 to 600 one more page. Okay, 600 to 8 is one more page, and 8 to 1K is one more page. Like that, it will create a pages. Who will do this? This index will do this. Now we return a query. Guys, we return a query. In the query we return where MID is equal to 720, correct? Guys, you return MID is equal to 720. This is what you return, correct? Now if you write MID equal to 720, if I write MID equal to 720, now this where class filter, right? This where class will do the filter, right? But this filter, what it will do here is it ignore this page comparison. This where class will ignore this page comparison, this page comparison, this page comparison, Because your value is 720, it's not there in the first page, second page, third page. It will ignore because it's know its lower and upper values. It's know its lower and upper value. Your value is 720, but 720 is not there in between the range 1 to 200. So it won't, it will ignore this all the 3 pages. Okay. And directly, guys, it will go to the only this page and search for this. Now tell me, guys, is this indexing is not help us to retrieve the row in a fast way, like I discussed in a beginner, in a book example. Can I say the indexes are making our select query very fast to retrieve the data?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you have a doubt, sir. Assume I have not created a primary key. I not declare this primary key. What will happen? Right. That is your question, right? If it is a primary key, it is doing index scan. Right? Guys, if it is a primary key, it is doing index scanning. Nothing but this is a structure is created by the index. This is a structure is created by the index internally. But sir, what about without primary key? Yes. Without primary key, there is no index is created for this table. Are you clear? Point number 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So point number 1 is clear. Point number 2, if there is no index, sir, what will happen? If I write where class, you know what where class will do now? Where class will check this MID with 720 with first row. If it is not match, it will go to the second row. Not match, it will go to the third row. Not match, it will go to the fourth row. Like that, guys, it will do a table scan. It will do a table scan. Okay. With primary key, it will do index scan. And this is a process it follow. And see how many steps we did? 1, 2, 3, and 4. In fourth comparison itself, we directly going to that page and we'll find the 720. But here, if the table does not have the primary key, then there is no index will be there. If there is no index, then it will do table scan. Table scan nothing but every row the comparison will be happen. Every row. Like that, right? How many rows comparison will be happen?
1000 rows, sir. 728.
Yeah,
Or
790.
790.
790
790.
comparison. But in right side, in index scan, in fourth comparison itself, we get into the specific page. But here, 719 comparisons you have to do to fetch the 720th row. This is a difference between table scan and index scan. This is a difference between table scan and index scan. So index scan will go to a specific page and will find the rows. But table scan, it will compare row by row, guys, this way. So this is something, the beauty of indexes. Tomorrow I'll elaborate more how table scan will work and all. Don't worry. Okay, but you understood what is indexes and what is the purpose of indexes. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
One
Yes,
of the
sir.
performance tuning concept and one of the key topic. Tomorrow again I'll explain this. No worries. Okay. Bye guys. Good night. Good night.